Hello everyone, TAC1421 here. Welcome back to my countdown series to Call of Duty Ghosts. Today is day 13. 13 days left until the release of Call of Duty Ghosts. And yesterday we talked about the campaign on day number 14. Today we're going to be talking about achievements. Now achievements, a lot of the achievement list that I have for everyone today has a lot to do with the campaign. So before we begin today, if you do not like spoilers, you'll probably want to skip this day just because most of the achievements have to do with the campaign, and I do not want to ruin anything for anyone that doesn't want to be spoiled. So go ahead and you can click on some other videos if you want to, or you can, if you don't want, if you are fine with being spoiled by some of the achievements, then go ahead and keep on watching. But we have 50 achievements in this game for a total of 1,000 points. That is pretty standard. 1,000 points is pretty much the standard in every single game that is made on Xbox 360, regular retail games, that is. And you can probably expect there to be somewhere between 1,200 and 1,500 points by the end of whenever the DLCs come out. Normally the DLCs come with more achievements, somewhere between 2 to 5 achievements that are around 200 or so 200 gamer score points. So you can probably expect the same type of thing, whether the DLC has to do with some new missions or some new maps, and whatever it is, you'll probably have some achievements linked towards it. So let's go ahead and get on to the achievement list. I will show it at the bottom of the screen as well if you want to kind of see where I'm getting my sources and what the images look like and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing I do want to point out before we do get into the list is there are 9 total achievements that have not been confirmed yet. They are secret achievements, and those are going to be worth 195 gamer score in total. So there's 9 of them that make up the 195 gamer score that you might not have seen on this list. And also I do have a series called Achievement Unlocked if you want to check that out. What I basically do in that series is I go through and get some harder achievements that are pretty tough to get in different games. So I'm going to be doing that for a lot of these Call of Duty achievements that you see on this list. But let's go ahead and get to the list without further ado. Alright, so here we go. I am going to go through this list pretty fast, just because the first time I did this, it took a while, so we don't have too much time. There are a lot of achievements, so I'll kind of give you my thoughts on a few of them that I want to point out, and also my pronunciation on a few of the names and whatnot might be off, but we'll just have to go with it, and you can pretty much get a good idea on everything. So first off, we got for 5 gamer score, Ghost Stories, Escape, complete Ghost Stories on any difficulty, so that's probably going to be the first mission in the game. Next up, Spatial Awareness, kill your first enemy in the Call of Duty Ghosts campaign for 10 gamer score. That should be very easy to get. So next up, Brave New World, Rezanov in Fort Santa Monica, complete Brave New World on any difficulty for a 10 gamer score. Very cool. That's going to be probably the first or second mission in the game. Next up, Liberty Wall, take down both attack helicopters in a Brave New World. So in that Brave New World mission, gotta take down both helicopters, get yourself 10 gamer score. Next up, No Man's Land for 10 gamer score. Make it to San Diego. We're gonna be going to San Diego in this campaign. I'm looking forward to that. Complete No Man's Land on any difficulty. Very cool. Going to San Diego. Next up, we got Bellamy O'Reilly. I don't know how to pronounce that, but pounce on 10 enemies while controlling Riley. So for 10 gamer score, Riley is a huge part of the campaign. It's going to look like so. You're going to have to control Riley and kill or pounce on 10 enemies in one of these missions or throughout the entire campaign. Unsure on that. We'll have to wait and see. Next up for 10 gamer score, Struck Down. Find AOX, complete Struck Down on any difficulty. And then the next one will probably be in Struck Down as well. Waste Not for 10 gamer score. Every shot with the remote sniper kills a person or vehicle. So we're going to be using some kind of remote sniper in one of the missions, which I'm really looking forward to. And you're going to have to kill everyone with, I guess, every shot or every person or vehicle with that remote sniper. So that's really cool there. Next up, we got Homecoming, Defend LA. We're going to be going to LA in this campaign, keeping it kind of in California. It looks like we're going to be on the west coast of the U.S. for a lot of this campaign. So complete Homecoming on any difficulty for 10 gamer score. Next up, Go Ugly Early. A10 strafe, 50 enemies. This is probably going to be some kind of helicopter thing that you're in, a A10 strafe in the campaign, in one of the missions, and you're going to have to kill 50 enemies with it, and you get yourself 10 gamer score. Next up, Legends Never Die. Hunt down El Margo, complete Legends Never Die on any difficulty, so it's going to be another mission in the campaign. It came from below for 10 gamer score. Kill 6 enemies with the knife while underwater in Legends Never Die. This is really cool. An underwater mission. I am looking forward to this. They did this in one of the campaigns. I forget which one it was, where there's a kind of like an underwater level. But this one's going to probably be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Next up, 10 gamer score, Federation Day. Gather intel on Rookie. Complete Federation Day on any difficulty. So that's very cool. Next up, 10 gamer score, Sleeping Beauty. Kill sleeping enemies in face down rappel section. Not much to say there. I'm just looking forward to how that plays out. Carbon face print for 10 is the next one. Catch the photocopier with your face. I don't know. It's probably going to be one of those silly ones that is just going to be kind of cool to get. Birds of Prey for 10 gamer score. Capture Rookie. Complete Birds of Prey on any difficulty. So cool stuff. That's going to be another achievement there, another mission in the campaign. Next up, for 25 gamer score, we got Burn Baby Burn. Destroy 80 fuel containers. Now this one is 25 gamer score. It's a little bit more than the other one, so I'm assuming this might be a little tougher to get, and might just be one of those things that is going to be a little obnoxious, but you'll probably eventually get it if you spend enough time on it. Or it might just be really easy and kind of just fun to get. Next up, the Hunted. Make it out alive. Complete the Hunted on any difficulty for 25 gamer score. You notice this is another mission, and the missions from here on out are going to be worth more gamer scores. So it looks like we're getting into harder missions in the campaign. Next up, Jungle Ghost. Finish the mission without breaking stealth. That is really cool. I don't know which mission this is, whether it's going to be the Hunted, which was right above it, but this, I'm really looking forward to this mission. I really like the stealth missions. We're going to have a lot of stealth missions in this campaign, so I'm really looking forward to that. Next up, for 25 gamer score, Clockwork. Hack the system. Complete Clockwork on any difficulty. Very cool. We're going to have to hack some kind of system for 25 gamer score in that mission. Next up, another 25G, we got Deep Freeze. Drop 8 vehicles into ice holes. I don't know what to expect with this one. We're going to be on some kind of ice, and we're going to have to drop some vehicles into that ice. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. 25 gamer score, Atlas Falls. Distract the Federation fleet. Complete Atlas Falls on any difficulty. It's going to be another mission in the campaign right there. Next up, we got Grinding. Blow the pressure valves on your first attempt for 40 gamer score. So you're going to want to make sure you do that for 40 gamer score. Not going to want to miss that achievement. That's going to be a lot of gamer score right there. Next up, we got the big achievement in this game that I assume is going to be one of the hardest to get, probably the hardest to get in this campaign, and just in the game in general. Piece of Cake. Storm the common room and kill everyone without taking damage on Veteran. Veteran, the hardest of difficulty, obviously. That is going to be really difficult to get. If I do manage to get that, I will definitely make an episode of it. That is 100 gamer score, so that is going to be worth a lot and going to be tough to get. Next up, we got Into the Deep for 20G. Destroy the enemy ship. Complete Into the Deep on any difficulty. So it's probably going to be some kind of underwater level, or maybe you're going to be boarding a ship or something. Next up, David and Goliath. Take down the LCS on the first go for 20 gamer score. This might be in the same mission, Into the Deep. We'll have to wait and see on that. Next up, we got End of the Line for 20 gamer score. Storm the Factory. Complete End of the Line on any difficulty for 20 gamer score. Cool stuff. That's going to be another mission in the campaign. Next up, for 35 gamer score, we got Cog in the Machine. Kill 5 enemies without being detected before infiltration Black Zone. So that's going to be a stealth kind of mission. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really cool. Next up, we're going to be going to Vegas, Sin City. I assume. I would assume that's where we're going. Plan your next move. Complete Sin City on any difficulty for 20 gamer score. And this makes me, the next one makes me assume you're going to Vegas even more. Jackpot, destroy 25 slot machines for 20G. I don't know how hard this is going to be, or if it's just going to be one of those things that's just thrown in there just for fun. That's going to be 20G. All or Nothing is the next one for 20G. Gather the troops. Complete All or Nothing on any difficulty. It's going to be another mission there. Next up, 20G, End of Your Rope. Cut a grappling hook rope with an enemy on it. I don't know if that's going to be like an automated thing that they automatically do in the campaign, or you're going to have to do that yourself and kind of time it right. We'll have to wait and see on that. Next up, 20G, Severed Ties. Destroy the Federation satellite array. Complete Severed Ties on any difficulty. Cool stuff. There's going to be another mission there. Fly by wire. Take out 3 out of 3 helicopters with the remote missile. Earn yourself 20G right there. Cool stuff. Next up, we got Lookeye for 20G. Commander the enemy space station. So this is going to be a space mission. That's going to be the one that I'm really looking forward to as well. How that plays out, I think it's going to be really interesting to see that mission. We saw that in the trailer a little bit, so it's going to be really fun to play. Next up, 20G. They look like ants. Destroy all enemy ground targets and kill no allies with the rod. I don't know how hard this is going to be, but it looks pretty difficult, so we're going to have to wait and see on that. Next up, we got the Ghost Killer for 20G. Confront Rook-Eye, complete the Ghost Killer on any difficulty for 20G. Next up, tickets please. Shoot the grapple guys off the side of the train for 20G. So we're going to be on some kind of train somewhere in the campaign, probably towards the end, and that's going to be fun to get. Next up, autofile, collect all 18 Rook-Eye files for 15G. Kind of like Intel, you're going to be wanting to collect all those files. I don't know if they're going to be automated throughout the campaign where you automatically get them, and kind of when you finish the campaign you're going to get that achievement, or if you kind of have to look out for them and try to get all of them while you're completing the campaign. They're going to be in like secret locations and stuff like that. We're going to have to wait and see on that. Next up, we got the Safeguard for 20G. Reach round 20 in Safeguard. Cool stuff. This might be some kind of game mode. Gonna look forward to that. Next up, we got the last achievement here. You've earned it for 40 gamer score. This is gonna be the hardest one, or probably second hardest one to get, and that's gonna be finishing the campaign on veteran. And I wish this was a little bit more, because it is kind of hard to complete the. It takes a while to complete the campaign on veteran, but if you do, you're gonna get yourself 40G, and that's gonna be all for this. Go ahead and check out my Achievement Unlock series if you want to. I will see everyone for a day 12 tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this list. Let me know what achievements you're looking forward to getting, as well as maybe what your favorite achievement in all the Call of Duty series has been up to this point. So I will see everyone tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see everyone next time. Peace.